All right. Let's just get ready to rock and roll. So, welcome everyone. We are just loading up for some racing tonight.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Sorry, I had to leave.
WS1. Excellent. Welcome. So, anyone in the chat, can you just let us know that the audio is all working okay, hopefully? Apologies, we are just a few minutes late. Some technical issues just in getting the lobby up and running. But we are ready to go
That's
now.
been happening a lot recently with the
Yeah,
22 game.
yeah, it has been a little bit tricky to get a few things up and running.
I've been hearing about it online.
Yeah,
So
I've heard that too. Yeah, there's been a few issues with crossplay mainly, is what I've heard, which is not
yeah.
great. But anyway, we are about to get ready to go in 8 seconds. Are you ready for some racing tonight, WS1?
I am.
Let's go. I think we need a shorter nickname for you. What would you prefer? Gaming?
Yeah, or WS1.
WS1.
It flows better.
Yep. It has a good flow to it.
It does.
Alrighty then, so...
Oh, dope. SRT Sim Racing Telemetry just posted an announcement.
Ooh, I will have to check that out later.
Guess what? ACC is now supported.
Nice! Alright.
Yep.
That
Yep.
is very cool.
And no, it's not F1, but
No,
just
but
that would be relevant.
that is good to hear that ACC has the support. Although I've already got a good telemetry tool in hotlaps.io for ACC.
Okay.
You know, it's a very good tool
Yeah.
indeed, because you can download what is it, other people's laps on it, which makes it a very good tool indeed. So,
Definitely.
let's just see if we can get on board with who is out in front at the moment. I can never tell who is what dot. Nadim is the first man out on track, so we'll just go on board with Nadim, see what he can do. So, welcome everyone. We have 11 viewers tonight. Absolute pleasure to have you watching with us tonight.
Oh wait, my game kept crashing while I was trying to load it earlier, so I don't know if you want to stream to Discord.
Yes, I can do. Is it working okay now?
The game itself, if I close every single thing on my computer, and I mean everything, including Discord, it'll run.
Yeah.
If I have anything else open, it will crash.
It crashes. Oh, jeez. So it's not working at the moment?
No, not at the moment. I have to probably delete some things and maybe go around,
Yeah.
I have to try to find a workaround, so that's my goal of later today.
Yeah, no problem. I will share my screen then so that you can see exactly what I can see, and we can commentate on... Oh, and Nadim, just as we go on board with Nadim there, he does end up spinning it, so unfortunately we can't go on a lap with him. So let's see what... is Antboy about to start a lap? No.
So who's going to be your top favorites for the race today?
So I would probably put my money on Antboy, Double, and Nadim. I think they've got a ton of pace. So you know, they would be my top picks for being up there. Let's just go on board with...
I heard a rumor that the Alfa Romeo team principal has been training his guys.
Oh, interesting. Well, a not-so-rumour, the McLaren team principal definitely has been training his, so going to be quite a battle out on track here today.
Yeah, let's see this.
Yes, it is.
It's
spicy.
It said Mosbeck retired.
Yeah, Mosbeck, unfortunately.
Weird.
It looks like he's got it all wrong on the exit of, what turn is that? 12? Yep. So that's him out of the session. Antboy then takes first blood with 29.286. Good lap there.
Oh yeah, McDouble starting from the back. I forgot to mention that.
Okay, interesting. So he is doing a last first.
Requested that. Yep. He requested it. He goes, can I start from the back? I was like, I don't see why not. If you want to have fun.
Yeah, he has the pace to be able to get it back up front, so I don't see that as a big problem.
He won the race. He won the last race of the season a couple weeks ago. So from last to first, and I was like, he's like, can I do it? I was like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
Why not? Exactly. You may as well have a bit of enjoyment.
If you're gonna win.
Yeah.
If you're gonna win, which you will, you might as well start from the back. I think it'd be fun.
Exactly. You may as well have a bit of enjoyment with it. So he's out on track at the minute, though. He's. I wonder.
Yeah, he is.
Just going to invalidate all of his laps just to get a bit of a feel. Hi, John. Welcome to the stream. Varen now, Antboy's teammate with the 29-0. So in front of his teammate by 0.2 of a second.
Yeah. A couple slow-moving cars. Got some yellow flags.
I imagine they're all coming in on their in-lap now. Yep, I see a few that are...
That's quite a lot.
Coming into the pits. There are indeed. So that is probably...
What do you think of the new Ferrari livery?
Oh, it's interesting. I think it's one of those things.
It's McDonald's on a car.
Yeah, it pretty much is, isn't it? It is what it is, but
yeah,
I think they would have been better going for like a full yellow livery or something, and trying that out.
Yeah.
It is what it is, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Busy pit lane.
It is indeed. Do we have is that a McLaren in the pits? It's Stu on an outlap. So Stu is going to be the next one then. To potentially settle up. We have 18 drivers tonight. Absolutely ram grid. This is looking very good indeed. If you're in the chat, pop in there who you think will be top 3 in qualifying tonight. Can Varen hold on to the pole with his 29-0? We've still got some fast guys potentially to settle up. McDouble could be up there, but as we say, he's starting from the back. The Dame is another one we need to keep a close eye on. So 3 drivers currently on an outlap.
Yeah, McDouble is just going back. Yep, he went out and then back into the pits.
Yeah, so it looks like he is just using the qualifying session then as a little bit of a warm-up.
Not surprising.
Ooh, interesting. We've got one person says Antboy will be up there. Interesting indeed. We know Antboy does have a little bit more pace in him than that 29.2. So let's keep an eye on him. Let's go on board with Stu here as he starts his lap. And we'll take a lap around Bahrain. So a very long straight. We're going to brake before the 100 meter board into this very tight hairpin. And then careful on the throttle as we flick left in turn 2 and right. Turn 3 into the second DRS zone. And then we brake at 100 for turn 4. And carry the speed as best we can, but don't let the car get out too wide onto that curb. It'll upset the car. And then we avoid the curbs here as well, because these will kill the car. And then flick left down into turn 8, brake another hairpin. This is very tricky as we then lead up to one of the most notoriously difficult corners on any circuit. This 9, 10, where you need to be braking and turning at the same time. Third DRS zone, activate the DRS as early as possible.
Traffic
and then,
up ahead.
Yeah, full blast. Hopefully traffic will get out of the way. Turn 11. We sweep the car in and flat out as we go through 12. Hopefully the rear doesn't step out. Then 13, flick the car in another high-speed corner. And then another blast, a massive straight. A lot of straights here in Bahrain. And then brake at 100 for the final corner. Don't let the car drift out too wide or you'll invalidate. And then full blast towards the line. Activate the DRS nice and early. And Stu is going to set a 130.6 with that. Yep, I think that is...
We mentioned this, but yeah, that was a very good lap. But I don't think if we mentioned this, that first corner, turn 1, first lap, it's going to be chaos.
For sure. With 18 drivers all jostling for position, yeah, it's gonna
There's going to be contact.
Yeah, it's going to be very tricky indeed.
Most definitely somebody's going to end up worse for wear. I can almost guarantee it.
Yes, indeed.
And a lot of people are not going to be happy about it, so we'll see how that goes.
Yes, indeed. Mag, do you have an assigned seat? If you do not have an assigned seat, then no, you can't join. But if you do have an assigned seat, then yes, you can join mid-quali. So let's see, who do we want to keep an eye on? Antboy potentially going for another lap here. Let's get some tire data up actually.
Yeah.
So that we can keep an eye on that. The timing tower is absolutely huge in this game. I wish you could make it a bit smaller. Let's keep an eye.
Okay. No, I was just looking at the timing screen.
Ooh,
so it looks like I don't know if they can change it for. We have one person, I believe, elusive, but his name is different in here than Discord. But
yeah,
I don't know if you can change it with EA. Because Steam you can, I know, but I don't know if you can do it through EA.
That's a valid point. Yeah, Mike, then, yep, you can join. I can't. You might have to, well, let me see if I can invite you.
So that might be a little bit of a different thing, so we'll have to see how that works out.
Yep, yep. I cannot invite you there.
Being slow?
Yeah. Nope, Mag, I will not be able to invite you. My inviting system is not working. WS1, would you be able to invite Mag HD if he adds you via Steam?
Let me see what we can do.
Yeah. Oh, he's joined. He's joined. It's okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So, Varun then still with the pole time here. Med after setting his lap boxes. Varun approaching the line here. Let's see if he can improve on his current time. And he does. Improves it by 0.4 of a second. So he's got now a little bit of a buffer to the cars behind. Nadim is approaching the line but is on an invalidated lap. Semidan boxing. Let's see what Explained can do. It's a very slow lap indeed, so that's not going to be an improvement. Coach also boxing.
Yeah. I mean, might as well get some new fresh softs, but...
Yep, exactly. We've still got 5 minutes left in the session around here. So, still all to play for, but who can find the time? Yep, we are up to
That's the one thing I'm not... I don't like about the 2022 season, in my opinion.
What's
There's you have free tire choice after
you don't
qualifying.
Like that? Oh,
No.
I love that fact. The Q2 tire rule for me was just stupid. I never liked it.
Because I think it added a little bit of strategy. The
Yeah,
Q2 rule.
Potentially so, but at the same time, it can also screw you with strategy.
That's true.
Whereas you can see a lot of the time a mix. Sometimes you'll see some drivers starting on hard, some medium, some soft, and then it all mixes it up. So I quite like the
I don't know.
free aspect of it, but I totally get your point too.
Yeah. A lot of drivers in the pits, which is surprising me, but
yes,
at least track is clear for those drivers who are out there.
Yeah, so this is probably quite well timed for the likes of Ghost Rider, who is going to be the next person to start a lap.
Oh, most definitely.
So let's
probably
see.
do another. I'll be surprised if he does a time lap, which I doubt, but we'll see.
Yeah. Let's see what he can do. Just getting those lovely soft tires all warmed up before absolutely kicking it. And he's still warming the tires on the approach to the line. I wonder, is he going to do... Yeah.
He's doing another one.
Yeah, looks like he's just going to do a warm-up lap here.
Oh, is that the right decision? There's a lot of traffic coming up.
Yeah.
But he has quite a lot of room, so...
I think he would have been better there, just getting the lap time in.
I guess maybe his tires aren't heated up at all. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't have his onboard, so, I don't have his tire temperature, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But...
So that's interesting. We'll need to keep an eye on Ghost then and see what happens.
Yeah.
But no matter...
Bahrain's always a fun track for me. It's one of my favorites. It chews up that left front though every single time. Actually, the left and right.
Yeah, it does.
But more the left.
Surprisingly, it is really tough. Considering there's so many straights here. It is strange how much it does chew up that front. I suppose because there are so many high-speed corners where you're just leaning on that tire. It's a tough old track. But an interesting challenge that all of our drivers are going to have to face tonight. And we get to watch it unfold.
It is true.
Looks
I'm
like
also
a Red Bull is around.
I
think, is that Antboy just
slow.
allowing drivers past? Hopefully
looks like
it's not any kind of problem. So Ghost Rider then
he's
kicking off his lap.
Up and going again. Yeah, he was just letting people pass him.
Yeah, it looks like it. And Ghost Rider is coming up to a little bit of traffic here. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way. Might get a lovely slipstream. I think the Alpha is not going to get out of the way.
He's
potentially on a hot lap as well. Yeah, he's potentially on a hot lap as well, and they touch. So,
I'm going to get a report about that one in a little bit.
Yeah, I would say so, but I think the Alpha was on a hot lap. Yep, Sharp Brat is on a hot lap, so that was Ghost Rider's responsibility to make sure he had enough of a gap to the car in front. McDouble then does set a 28.5 to go on pole.
Surprising.
Yeah. Although
I'm not surprised at the time.
No. He actually did set it. I imagine he'll
That's what I'm surprised about.
He's probably just going to disqualify himself in a moment, which will delete his lap time.
Probably, but we'll see.
Probably.
If he ends up on pole, applause.
Yeah, yes, indeed, big applause.
The thing is, I know he's still going to win the race, though.
Yeah.
If he can win from the back, I'm pretty sure he can win from pole.
Yeah, indeed. He's definitely going to be up there, isn't he?
And the Haas
is around. Yep. That's not ideal.
No,
on your final run, it
but he is
like
going again, so we're
Ghost Rider unfortunately ran out of time there towards the end of his run. Coach, his teammate, is also coach. Yep. Also has run out of time. So
yep, LMW retired from session. There we go.
Yep, that's still going to start him from pole though.
It is very much looking to start him from pole.
Yep. There's a Williams in the wall. Oh, that was Nadeem. Med retiring from the session as well. Hopefully none of these drivers block anyone else. We don't want that. They're still responsible for their bot at this point.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't think there's any other drivers that can improve right now. I think everyone's just on cooldown laps, aren't they?
It looks that way, yeah.
But
it looks that way to me.
Let's just keep an eye on it for now.
Yeah. So, IRL F1. Did you hear about the? Did you hear about the race? The Las Vegas race.
No. What about it? Is there some news?
Yep. So, well, they announced the dates, right?
Yeah.
So I went online to look, because I live 4 hours away from Vegas. So I was like, "This is perfect."
Yeah.
Guess how much one hotel is for a night?
Much.
It's like $400.
Oh, jeez, that's unbelievable. Yep.
Because the second they announced it, ticket prices racked up. Right, they're supposed to have affordable ticket prices, so that means I'm probably going to sleep in a car for 3 days straight.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, well, you know, it's only slightly better than a tent, so, you know, and I've done that for 3 to 4 days. Yep, sharp, brah. Looks like he'll invalidate that one. I'm just going to grab myself a little drink here and be right back. So, you are left with WS1 Gaming, exactly, to fill the airwaves.
So unfortunately, you guys have to listen to me, my ramblings. But let's get through it. So we have so far right now, L.R. McDowell is on pole, which is very surprising to me. I thought he wasn't going to make it, but it's all right. Bahrain is in second, which is not again surprising. So our top 3. That makes sense. McDowell has just informed us that he qualified because there is 20 people in the lobby, so that makes much sense for that. I'm gonna pull up y'all's chat real quick because I can, and we will. I can read what you guys are saying about little old me, and yeah, I'm just kidding. There we go. Yes. So yeah, we have on pole. Qualifying could have been better, definitely, but you get through it, which is the most important thing about it. So as long as you get through it, I guess that's what really matters here. Expected strategy. Okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a little bit of a mix-up, but probably mediums to hards is gonna end up being the strategy for tonight.
Phil Skill asking.
I'll be very
tragedy.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
tragedy.
For Ferrari, definitely. But for everyone else, probably mediums to hards. That's our plan, and we'll go from there.
Yes, indeed.
So,
let's see.
Actually, you want to hear something? So I found out why McDouble has qualified on pole.
Oh, why?
He qualified because there's so many people in the lobby. He didn't want to crash out. Yep.
Very wise
having
indeed.
Desync issues during qualifying, so he didn't want to crash out on lap 1.
Very good idea.
So that actually makes a lot of sense now.
Yes.
Of why he did. I was like, why?
Yep. What are you doing?
Well, I'm like, you said you were starting at the back. I mean,
yep.
If you want to start on pole, that's good, but like, gotta inform me of these things.
In general, most team principals would like their guy to start on pole, wouldn't they? So,
I prefer to watch it from the back. Let's be honest, everyone's mediums to hards
Yeah,
tonight.
you know, in all fairness, it would be beautiful to watch McDouble drive from the back.
That's where the celebration would come in. I'd break your eardrums. So
I do
because
not
I'd start with
doubt that you would
disappointment.
for a single second.
Sharp Cross 7, our other Alfa Romeo driver, 17th. But again, I'm not. He hasn't had a ton of practice, and also at the same time, I called him up from tier 3 or reserve, so
Yeah.
it's first race. My expectations are not the highest.
Yep. I think as long as he can bring the car home, would you be happy with that? You know, in a first kind of race.
If you get me some points, good on you.
Happy. Yep.
I will be more than excited for that.
Excellent.
McDouble, I expect to be in top 3.
For sure. Yep.
He is the #1 driver.
He's got to be the one you rely on. Yep.
Well, I mean, I've seen it.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
From the back to the front.
Yeah.
Winning, and he goes, I wanted to be in tier 1, but ... It doesn't work on my schedule.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a
which means he just dominates the rest of your dude. And I'm like, that's fine by me. I win.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just talk a little bit, actually, about the tire strategy chosen. So, just before the drivers kick off here.
Bahrain's on hard.
Yeah,
Bahrain
has decided...
Straight on hard.
Yeah, straight on the hard. That's interesting. I wonder, is that to split the Red Bulls?
That.
No, not from that far in front. I would expect it down towards the back of the field.
Yeah.
On Soleil, the only other driver to go on hards then. So, what I said about the strategy being mixed up, look at this. All on mediums, basically. So, Maverick is wrong.
That's what
Maverick, as always, wrong when it comes to tires. But anyway, here we go. Drivers then lining up for the grid. Oh, we're excited for this. This is going to be an incredible start to the season. Season 2 about to get underway. And there we go.
Look at the Red Bull. It's so excited. It's bouncing.
4, 5.
2, 1. And
it's away we go. Yeah, here we go. It is a good start from McDouble. It looks like the Alpine getting a little bit leery on the start there. Oh, come on, change the camera. There we go. So McDouble gets away well.
There we go.
It looks like Ghost Rider doing a good job. We've already had someone disqualified from the session, parked in a dangerous location. Whoa! Ghost gets done on both sides! Wow, absolutely. Oh no, but contact with a Red Bull. That is Antboy. Antboy has made contact with the Mercedes.
It's gonna be an issue later on.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
I think it would be tough to say who exactly it was. Wow, Mospec rocketed up the table up to P6. He was P17 at the start. Wow.
Sharper up to 13th. 4 places for him.
That's a very good job from him as well. Yeah, so good stuff.
No, that's really good.
So let's just take a look then. Can we enable... yeah, let's look at the positions gained. So... we haven't even finished.
Ghost Rider lost 13 spot.
Nadim has spun. Yep. So he is around, and he drops to P17 then.
Okay.
So, looking at the...
Rocco is calling for a safety car. Unfortunately, no. We don't need one.
Yeah.
As much as you might want one.
Yeah, I don't think that would cause a safety car. It looks like Antboy then is boxing.
Should we artificially make
penalty?
One if McDouble decides to go
so
20 million seconds in the lead, then maybe.
Yeah. You just tell McDouble, hey, you're the safety car for a few laps, all right? Yep.
Pretty much.
So.
And don't tell anyone else.
Yeah, exactly. So looking at the positions gained, then it looks like Mospec and Mag, the absolute massive winner. Look at Farron! Farron has spun! Farron is around! Something happened. He spun around. Absolutely terrible result here for the Red Bull team. What is going on?
They have a while to get. Abel has a penalty as well.
Yeah, that is absolutely horrible stuff for Red Bull. Meanwhile,
so bad,
Stu
is rough.
Yeah, Stu pressuring Mag HD here. Mosbeck and Mag HD, the absolute massive winners here tonight. In the positions gained, Antboy and Ghost Rider and Varen, the big losers. So, but it's not all over yet. Still have a long way to go in this race. Thank you very much. Oh, actually, AWS pretty much gets it right tonight. Medium hards.
Surprising for once.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, for once. Medium hards, the optimal strategy tonight.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if anyone goes on the softs. Unless they're really wanting to take the fastest lap point, but you know, will that happen? I don't know.
Antboy and Ghost Rider will probably need to go to the softs towards the end of the race, because those hards will probably not make it all the way. Coach 5 making, having a bit of a look at Stu here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Ferrari or no Moss! Moss has spun, he's dropped it. He did such a good job at the start of the race. He was up 13 positions, but he's thrown it almost all the way and dropped down to 12th.
Oh,
but he's got back
I thought
the way
the
again.
McLaren, the semi-Daniel spun, but no. Look at this close racing.
Oh yeah, this is going to be spicy. But
was he going to go around the outside? No.
Not quite.
I thought he was going to, I mean, he's doing alright, not going to lie.
Yes, indeed.
They're all doing okay. That first lap was chaos though, but it seems to settle down for a little bit. It
was, yep. Now we're starting to see the drivers get
there we go, 132.6 for LR McDouble here. Not surprising.
Already worked up a 2.8 second lead in 4 laps.
I am not surprised.
Yep, he is doing extremely well here.
Yep.
Oh! Oh! McDouble! He stopped! What's that? Did he spin?
Yeah, he did.
He did! Okay, so
I mean, our leader is now...
Yeah, our leader, he's got absolutely melted tires, so, he's struggling. Oh, Coach!
Yeah.
In the background as well spins!
Goes
This is insane! We're seeing so many spins tonight, and Coach almost squeezing out the Aston Martin.
Here's the, watch this. Here, how many laps do you think it's going to take LR McDouble to get back up in the first?
I would give it 10.
3?
10? Oh, 3. Interesting. Oh, and Varen! Varen is around. Yeah.
Now you see why I said 3.
Yeah.
Because every single person is spinning.
Yeah. You could be right, actually. I've probably overestimated it. But oh, maybe not. He's around again. He's not let those tires cool down, so he is around again and is down in P14. So he's going to struggle from there, but it's going to be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Quen's up, then right on the back of Fuego. Lava also about to give us a bit of a show. Quen's up, then passing the AlphaTauri, yes, and is through.
Yeah.
But they're probably going to be close then. Ooh, that was a late move across. But Fuego is now going to have the inside. Brakes a little bit later. Quen's up, tries to hold around the outside, but very difficult to do around there. Lava then.
Sharbra's up in 10th. Dang.
Wow, doing well. No, McDouble!
He just just retired.
Yeah, he
did say he was having connection. Actually, you know what might have happened? He said he was having connection issues. So
yeah, I wonder that's connection issues then. Yep.
As unfortunate. I pop over to the chat, I will be back in 20 seconds to figure this out.
Yep, no problem at all. For now then, you're going to be stuck with the old Maverick. But you don't mind that, do you? Lava then gets past Mag HD. So, Carabiner, you'll be happy with that one. That is your drivers in P1 and 4 right now. Quen's up is the next driver up the road. Stu is creating a little bit of a DRS train here with Semidan, Varren, and Moss. Varren on those hard tires, still doing a really good job, and wow, just gets incredible drive out of that corner, and overtakes Semidan even before the DRS gets activated, and might even have Stu here as well. Oh, but makes contact with one of the McLarens! That upsets the car. So, he's not going to get... he might get past in this DRS zone. But Mosbeck is also going to be down the inside as well, and is through. So, the McLaren's losing 2 positions in one straight. As a result of that, Mosbeck has worked his way then back up to P6 with Varren very close on his tail. Let's go to Furzin, who is right on the tail of Slayer. Ooh, looks like something spicy going on. Mo Mosbeck has dropped it out of the hairpin. Something has happened. I see a little bit of wing there. Oh, and he's around again. Yeah, you gotta let those tires cool down. In F122, the tires are extremely sensitive to temperature. Oh, what was it?
So, what happened was he had his quali set up.
Yeah. Melted his rear tires.
And tires... We went to the restroom, and then he didn't have time to switch over to race setup.
Yeah. So he's melted his rear tires.
And, which he would have been fine, but somehow he ended up with rear wing damage, apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he might have touched the wall at some point, potentially.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's alright. No big deal. I've got one...
Oh, Stu tries to make an overtake, but apologies to cut across you there. He just outbraked himself in turn 1 and just went flying straight on. So,
things happen. It just seemed like it was just a mistake, and it first race season, not a big deal.
Yep, that's exactly it.
We have how many more races to go?
9 more after this one.
1. Yep. So that's 8 more races to destroy the rest of the field.
Yep,
exactly. It's alright. No big deal.
Lava going for an overtake on Mag HD here.
You're gonna do it? No, he is not.
Not quite.
That's a really good corner to do it, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
love that corner.
Surprisingly so, because it is quite a short straight, but
I have a couple videos of me getting it in F2. I love that. It's such a nice corner to just... Because, it's clean every time, because you have room to pass.
Yep. Yeah, it's such a wide portion of the track, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very good indeed.
You have plenty of time to move around and do it.
Fuego battling away here for P2. So. And the AlphaTauri does get past this time. Is he going to have the defensive DRS? Or is... No, Quen's going to get it instead.
Nope. Yeah.
So, can the Ferrari man get back past? Not this lap, he can't. So, stays behind for now. Lava is going to attempt the move on Mag. Round the outside, but Mag shuts that down very quickly.
Let's go.
But... I think Mag maybe got a little bit of oversteer on the exit. And Lava just gets the drive and makes the pass.
We've seen some good racing so far. Pretty much clean. I'm surprised there's not more penalties.
Yeah, that is a very good point indeed. It's mainly just been drivers spinning themselves out. Been the
usually,
problem.
Usually, especially with Bahrain, there's not a ton of gravel traps, and so it's track limits, penalty, track limits, track limits, track limits. Yeah. Especially right here.
Yes.
It's so easy. At this corner.
So easy to do it there. Yep, because you don't want to touch that inside curb. And if you get any kind of understeer, you're just sent to Narnia.
But I'm like, coming out of that corner and going into that corner, you go wide a lot.
Interesting.
So I'm very surprised we don't have more track limits penalties.
Yes,
like I was expecting there just be a raft of penalties.
Yeah, for sure. We're getting some data from one of the team principals. Apparently, during their battle, Mag has given Lava some damage at some point. As they tussle again into turn 1. And, Mag bumps! Yeah, that wasn't great there from the AlphaTauri. He does give the position. But a little bit of contact made. I think a bit of frustration starting to creep in here.
I wonder if he did that on purpose.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because it wasn't on a corner. It was on a straight.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We'll need to investigate that after the race. Stu then, the first to make a scheduled pit stop and does box for the hard tires.
Yeah.
So we'd expect that the hard tires would probably go to the end from here.
AlphaTauri's going to get DRS. He's going to make the overtake. No, he is not.
Does he have the ER? He's going to send it anyway!
Tried.
But he can't hold... Oh, he does hold it around the inside. And as the outside... Still side by side. Whoa, that was close. Touching. Yeah. This is spicy stuff from these two guys.
Oh, definitely.
And, yeah, Mag's going to go through again.
There we go. Is he going to get the overtake done?
Oh, he leaves him the space. Good racing from these two guys, but now the Alpine's going to get the DRS.
There we go. This is amazing. I love this.
This is phenomenal.
You could have fit a credit card between the two.
Heck yeah. And we're seeing very similar from P2 and P3 actually as well. Fuego and Quinn's up. Basically doing the same, just position swapping every lap. While Med just chilling there with his 5-second lead. Doing very well indeed for the Alpine team. Man is under no pressure at all.
Nuh-uh.
Watch him spin now as I've just commentator cursed him.
If he honestly spins, I'm going to laugh.
Yeah. And then Mav banned from commentating ever again.
Yep. Hey, I'm cursed when I go to Disneyland, so it's okay. I'll explain that. So
yes, please do.
So at Disneyland, I was there with some family, and we go on Splash Mountain. All right.
Yep.
Because it was hot, so we were gonna cool off.
Yeah.
So I'm on Splash Mountain, and we go single rider, blah blah blah. Well, I don't have my phone because my brother-in-law has it on it with this stuff. He has a dry bag, so like our phone, wallets, etc. don't get wet.
Yeah.
So I get to the top of the lift hill in Disneyland, and I get stuck.
Oh no.
They shut the ride down, and I'm at the top of like the, like right where the drop is for Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh.
The very top of that.
Oh no.
So right before we're supposed to go over the drop.
Yeah, and you're just hanging there. Oh no.
Pretty much. And because there's no, it's not like a regular roller coaster. There's no clamps to hold it. It's just a big rubber pad on the slope, right, to hold it. So I'm terrified it's gonna slide backwards.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, and then go backwards down the where you should be going up.
It didn't, but
thankfully.
So and there was a little, and there's no straps or there's no like bar to hold you. So
yeah, you're just sitting in it. Yeah.
And so that's number 1 of the day. Okay, that was the first breakdown.
Just before you go on to the next one, the Med we're hearing is a little bit under fueled, so he is minus 0.2 on fuel.
He's gonna have to save a lot.
Yeah, this track is notoriously bad on fuel, but
I legit just fuel up almost all the way, or more than I should.
Yeah, for sure. Varen makes it past Mag HD after Lava boxed. So Lava is now the leader of the drivers that have pitted in P11. Antboy on 9 lap old hards, 4.2 seconds off them. So Antboy. Ooh, actually, Antboy loses position to Ghost Rider. So these two guys look like they're about to have a battle of Varren and Mag HD. Having a bit of a battle too. Mag trying to get the position back off Varren, but Varren saying
the Red
nope,
Bull teams
I
are
don't
battling
think so.
there.
Yeah. Is he going to make another move? He's not. So, Varren for now stays ahead. Is Antboy going to be able to have a move on Ghost? Probably not right now. It looks like he's a little bit too far.
Oh, here we go.
I thought he was going to send it there.
Oh, I did too.
But it was maybe just to scare Ghost off his line, because he's going to have a good run here.
Well, he's going to have DRS, yeah.
Yeah. What's his ERS? He does have a ton of ERS, but stays behind for now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see there is an AlphaTauri stopped on track. I think it's our third place man, Fuego. Yep, so Fuego at some point has spun there. And unfortunately...
But it looks like he got going again, so we're alright.
Yeah, he has indeed. So something happened, but he's
stays
back underway.
in third.
He does. So he had enough of an advantage to be able to stay in
an 8-second lead of Aaron, so...
Yeah, indeed. But he does now box.
There we go.
And,
we're gonna start seeing
but his teammate boxes behind him too!
Oh,
miscommunication! Yeah, a miscommunication here at AlphaTauri.
That was what they were wanting to do.
Oh, and it does hold up Mag.
Not much actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Double stacks in F122 are considerably better, but that's going to hurt Mag HD's race. It depends on where he comes out. He's gonna come out
right behind his teammate.
Yeah. But Slay.
Oh, he gets ahead of it. Yep, there we go. He gets ahead of the wheel. Yep, there we go.
He does.
That's pretty good.
He's lucky. He's lucky because Lava, the person he was racing, is down in P10. Yeah. So. Quite a big overcut then from Mag HD. Interesting.
Oh, look at that pace. He is staying ahead of the Williams. Yeah. Not bad.
Interesting
not bad at all.
That the overcut is so strong here.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, what I was saying about being cursed.
Yes, indeed. Calm down a little.
That was ride that was ride number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is space. Well, every time we wanted to go on a ride, it kept breaking down.
Oh, no.
But... yeah, so that was number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3 was Space Mountain, end of the night, alright?
Yep.
We get on Space Mountain, and it's okay, line's fine. We get to almost the end of the ride, lights come on, and we're on a curve, so we keep going.
Yeah.
And then we stop, and the lights are on, and we have to get evacuated from both rides.
Oh, jeez.
The lights come on, I have a...
Oh, sorry, there's been contact! Yeah, Slayer got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Ouch.
Yeah, around Death Corner, they went side by side, and it's very tricky to go side by side there. So, yeah, sorry to cut across you there, WS1, but yeah.
Story time's over, folks.
Live, yeah, indeed. So, yeah, sorry about that. As you were saying.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, so the lights come on. I have a picture. I will send it in the chat.
Oh yes, please do.
Of the inside of Space Mountain with the lights on.
Oh, that would be interesting to see.
It's really freaky,
but it would be a bit freaky too.
It's not freaky, and then we had to get evacuated. So like they legit pull you off the ride.
Yeah.
And we got lost. The person, the cast member who was like leading, we legit got lost in the ride.
Oh jeez.
It was interesting. Trying to get away, trying to get out. We did get out. Apparently, when you're in it and you see all the stars and stuff, okay?
Yeah.
It's a disco ball on the ground.
Oh, really? Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Like, the way they do the lights, like the stars and stuff.
Yeah. It's just a giant disco ball.
It's just a giant disco ball on the ground.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome.
Here, I put it in the FIA chat. It should...
Oh no! Furzin making contact with it! our Mercedes, he's lucky. He's the one that came off worst there. Because I think that was a bit of an ambitious move there. I think Fursion's going to have to take a bit of the L on that one. Because the Mercedes definitely had the right to that corner. So Mercedes then up to P8 and P10. Bahrain now, after Med's pit stop, is into the lead. So Bahrain has had quite a lot of pace then on those hard tires. So despite problems earlier in the race, he's doing quite well. But can those hard tires last until the end? Can he keep that 7-second lead?
I don't know. But anyway, so we get evacuated off the road. Check the FIA chat. It should have posted by now.
Yeah, I don't want to switch because it'll pause the game and but I'll
okay, never mind. We'll do it after.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get evacuated off that. Yeah, but like we got stuck on so many rides. It's like ridiculous. I'm like.
So what you're saying is don't go to Disneyland with you?
Yeah, apparently. And then I went to Disneyland with my friends, and this is a different time, okay?
Yeah.
And we go on, and we went on Rise of the Resistance, Star Wars. We were in line and it broke down.
Oh, jeez. So don't go to Disneyland with you then? Was what you're saying.
Yeah, if you want to like
actually get on the rides.
Well, if I go by myself, it's fine.
It's only when you go with friends. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so, pretty much.
So
go with anyone else.
So we'll not go. So the next Phoenix meetup will not be there.
It'll be well. Like, that would actually be really fun to do though.
That would be so cool. Yeah.
Like to everyone come to California, I would love that.
Would be freaking sweet.
California. Like one of the coolest.
To answer a question in the chat, nope. Reset track results in a 10-second penalty.
Yeah. It did look like he did reset, but I don't think so. With Fursion, I don't believe he.
Was it Fursion? Was it? I don't remember seeing it.
So.
Maybe I looked away from the screen at that time, but yep,
when
something to look at post race.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Ghost Rider! Something has happened. Ghost Rider. He's spun out of the hairpin. I think he's lost a bit of an end plate. Oh, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he's gonna pit, but he also needed to pit, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's been on those basically from the start, hasn't he? Ghost Rider really struggles with luck in this game. Interestingly, Med is on fresher hard tires, but is losing time to Varun. So we could see Varun absolutely smashing this race.
Yeah.
Nadim then boxing from his medium tires. Is he the last man to box? I think he is.
Oh, I didn't even realize Nadim had wing damage.
Yeah, so that's going to cost him.
Yeah, that's a long pit stop.
It is indeed, and that's going to drop him down then to P12. Is Stu going to get past? It's going to be close on the exit. Yeah. But Nadim then does stay ahead of the McLaren driver.
When do you think they're going to put out a new update for this game of like all the updated liveries and everything?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Because over the year,
you know,
over the year it's been, you know,
yeah,
like the Williams now has a battery on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Sponsored by Duracell.
Yeah, that's right.
They have like a battery on top. The McLaren has a lot more carbon exposed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they've been changing quite a lot of their livery, haven't they?
The James Connos post commented about the reset. It's only for emergency situations like being
Yeah.
stuck in a wall glitch, 10-second penalty for reset.
Yeah.
We would review it, but that definitely looked like reset to me. Yeah.
That is
It
a
did.
much better definition of the rule. Thank you, James.
Yeah. But anyway, so they. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. There we go.
While you are thinking,
Oh yeah,
Semi-Dan going for a move
now I
on
remember.
Antboy, but not quite
Oh, yeah.
making it.
Yeah.
Antboy,
Almost made it there.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Antboy loses position on the exit. I think he made a mistake somewhere there. So Antboy then down to
and
P9.
look at the gap. That is a big gap. It's not like he's anywhere near that McLaren. So good job on your driver for making that up.
Yep, indeed.
What I was saying is, yeah, they need to update the liveries in the cars because the Aston Martin is now, it doesn't have those massive,
that's
weird
right.
straight side pods.
Yeah, because that's all changed
It now
now,
has,
hasn't it? Yeah, whereas
yeah, it looks more like the Red Bull.
Yeah, that's right.
And that has looks like Ferrari. So
yeah, that's true.
did they? Although I don't know if they needed to do that. In my opinion, their car was fine beforehand.
Yeah, it was grand.
I don't know why they
like
changed
they started the season really well. Yeah, I wonder, has that upset them?
That's
maybe a little?
That's all the Ferrari powertrains, all the Ferrari powered cars.
Yeah.
Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, and Haas started the season very, very well, and now it's midpoint and they're kind of trash.
Yep. Ooh, Lava getting a 5-second by speeding in the pit lane. He's only spent 8 laps on those hard tires. So,
Dang, I wonder.
Yeah.
No, he's on. Yeah.
Oh, it's a wing change. That's why.
Yeah,
and he's
damage.
going on to the mediums for the.
Did he really need to do that? No, I wouldn't have done that.
I suppose it depends on how much damage it was. If it was severe damage, then maybe it was required. Bahrain has boxed for the medium tires. Tekos has went for softs. That's a long old way to carry those soft tires. So, be interesting to keep an eye on him. And
10 laps, they're gonna die about 7 from now.
Yeah.
Those last 2 laps are gonna be real rough for him.
Yep, for sure they will indeed.
Yeah, if he somehow makes it, I will applaud him.
Yes, indeed. So, let's keep an eye on Varun then and see how well he does. Because he now needs to charge towards the front. Quinn's up doing a very good job. He's closed the gap a little bit to Med. I wonder, is Med just struggling on these hard tires? They're a tricky old tire too far up. So
they don't like, just in general, they don't like to heat up.
Yeah, so, they really don't. They take an awful long time indeed. So Varun is going to be immediately up to temperature.
Yeah.
That'll gain him quite the benefit.
This race is really shook up because I was not expecting. Yeah, I was the top 3, Med, Quinzup, Varun. I was not expecting them to be up there.
No, definitely not. I was expecting, a lot of Red Bull domination. To be quite honest,
I was. My top 3 were seriously going to be McDouble, Ghost Rider, Antboy.
Yeah, I would have well, I probably would have put Varun in there instead of Antboy. I do know Varun has considerable more pace than Antboy.
Okay.
But yeah, I probably would have put McDouble and Ghost Rider up there. So yeah, but once again, just Ghost.
I mean, Ghost Rider just got fastest time with a 132.
Yeah,
so.
He's got the pace.
But he's not gonna get the point.
No. He's got the pace, but unfortunately he just doesn't have the luck when it comes to races. Lava making it past Stu for the final point.
Yeah.
But you're right, if Ghost Rider can't make it into the top 10, then no one will get the fastest lap point, interestingly. But there we go, Varun with the 31.6. So Varun now on the absolute charge. He's got 8 laps to close down, 8 seconds. He's got to be a second a lap quicker than the guys in front. Well, a second a lap quicker to catch Quinn's up, but you know, more than a second a lap quicker if he wants to win.
There you go.
That is a good question. Let's take a look actually at the lap times. Where is cap? Fastest lap. So Varyn's fastest lap then 31.6. Quinn's up's fastest lap 32.6, a second slower. Interestingly, Med's fastest lap is 4/10 slower again. Mike HD still doing extremely well, up 14 positions this race. Unfortunately, Moss, although he's up 2 positions, has lost an awful lot this race. The case of oh wow, Varyn goes quicker again with a 31.2.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely bossing it. Let's take a look at penalties then. Keep them up for a little bit because that's
3 seconds, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 6.
So that is
and a possible 10-second penalty too.
Yeah, 4 speeding penalties. Yeah, and then obviously
a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, it isn't like there isn't a ton of room to slow down. So
yeah, indeed.
This is one of the ones where like you legit just go like from on the straight. You just there's no like like Azerbaijan where you kind of turn in a weird way, or like Spain or Red Bull or anything.
Yeah,
it's legit. It's just straight lines. So I guess that makes sense.
You just hammer the brakes from top speed. So, yep, very interesting indeed. Let's just take a look at what tires those guys that boxed are now on. Antboy Bubble is now on the soft tires. Lava boxed there. He was one of the drivers that was up there around about P45, and he's now down in P17 on the soft tires. So some bad luck there for the other Alpine driver. Basically, the whole grid is an Alpine sandwich.
Yeah.
And Varyn has now closed the gap to 5 seconds to Quinn's up. But only 6 laps left to go. Yep, that is right. There is only 1 medium and 1 hard for the race in F122. Them's the rules.
What? Oh wow! The 2 Alpha Tauris are doing real well. I did not not expecting that them the top 5 at all.
Yeah, very interesting indeed.
Yeah. This first race of the year is kind of crazy. Like if you look at this, the people who are usually up front are not up front.
Yeah.
They're like,
this race has completely mixed it all up.
Oh, definitely. This championship is starting off weird. Not gonna lie.
It is gonna be very strange indeed.
Yeah. Quenza, Varyn, Fuego.
Yep,
Meg, Coach 5, who's usually up in top 3, top 4.
Yep, exactly.
Semi Daniel, Nadim, Stu, again, top 3, top 4. Tekus, Antboy, Ghost Rider, usually in the top 3. Mozbek, Fearson, Lava, Slaya, and Sharpbrow. Like, seriously, overall, that's weird.
It's very interesting indeed. We're going to see some interesting results this season. But when it comes to races, you gotta be consistent.
Yeah, I will be very surprised if this championship does, like, if we will get a different champion than we usually do.
Yes, indeed.
Out of like the usual like top 5 people.
Indeed, we will.
So, I mean, I could all be totally wrong, and it boils down to nothing. But this first race is
it's gonna
kind
be
of crazy.
Spicy to see anyway.
Definitely spicy. shall be the hottest of the spices.
Yes. And talking about heating up, things. Oh, Antboy, 30.8.
That's pretty good for a race pace. It's pretty good. Yellow flag sector 2 on.
Well, it looks like a Ferrari.
Just slow moving Ferrari. Wonder if he spun.
Yeah. Oh, it was Quen's up. It was Quen's up because now he's behind Varun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's lost.
There's no damage, so.
Yeah, he's lost a ton of time though.
His pride.
Yes, indeed. So he's dropped then to P3. Oh shit. Nope. Get wrecked.
Yeah, I got you.
You got it, have you?
I can do it. I don't worry about it. I will.
Are you admin of the YouTube site?
No, but I can report the.
Yeah, but I can block.
I can report him. I can block as well.
Oh, can you? Nice. Cool.
I can block. I don't know if I can block him from that, but I can. I'm just reporting it real quick.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, everyone, please do not click on any of the links you see.
Are they still there? Or just reported
yeah,
them?
they're still there, so I will remove.
Okay. Because they disappeared from my screen, but I reported them, so.
Yep, they're gone there. Oh yeah, maybe maybe it just took a little bit of time for it to pop up that they were gone. But there we go, and we are back to normal service. Maybe what we need is a YouTube moderator.
Things happen. It's the internet.
Oh, something's happened. Varun has disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's gone AI. So while we were
wait. But like he did the 25%, didn't he?
Oh yeah. He'll still count for points. He's done enough of the race, so he'll still count for points. But it's just going to be unfortunate because he's going to lose a lot of time. He might lose P4.
I wouldn't rest.
So unfortunate. Although he's maybe back now. Yeah, he's catching up to the. Oh no, he's not. It was just because the AI was fast in a straight line. So yeah. Unfortunately,
AI straight line speed is kind of nuts here.
Yeah, it is for sure. Very spicy indeed. Yeah. So it looks like Quen's up's race saved by a disconnect.
Yeah.
And Varun's ruined by a disconnect. Now, Antboy has the fastest lap, but the question is, can he get into the top 10 to be able to make use of those points? At the moment, Tekios is the one denying him the points, but 3 laps still to go. Let's take a look at ERS. Antboy has no ERS. Neither does Tech. Oh, Antboy nearly rear-ending the Haas there.
Mosbeck 5-second penalty. Wow, that's another.
Yeah.
Why is there so many penalties?
Yeah, this is interesting because a lot of people here should have the racing line on, and there are a ton of penalties.
Penalty.
Yep, so Fuego then.
It's fun, but he like used. You see that? Technically spun, used Antboy as like a brake to stop him from spinning.
I just missed that. Let me see if I can catch that.
Like you do in like Forza, like
yeah.
Or like you like use the airbag to like drift the corner, but like you crash into whoever's next to you to like stop you from currently spinning more. Yeah, that's essentially what happened.
I just saw that on the stream there. Oh, what a meme!
It's a meme thing to do, but I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is very good indeed. So 27 out of 29 laps here are made with a commanding lead. Yeah. Do we have Varun back? Varun still, unfortunately, is not yet back. So he is just losing time hand over fist. Fuego at the moment in the podium paying position. AlphaTauri looking like the strongest team out there at the moment. And that is, interesting to see. So the AlphaTauri team getting a good chunk of points tonight. Sector. Oh, that was I think Mossback just letting the leaders through.
Looks like it. I mean.
And Bahrain then
Varen's
does
back.
join back in. I doubt he's going to have the time to be able to catch back up to the podium positions, although Fuego does have a penalty.
How long is his penalty for again?
3 seconds.
So if he gets within those 3 seconds?
He might be able to catch up.
Maybe. I don't know. He is 4.2 seconds behind, so he has to make up 1 whole second.
Yep.
And some change.
He is speedy. There's
yellow flag sector 2.
Yeah, there was I think that's an Alpine around. That was probably
a lot
lava.
of cars spinning.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I think it was lava because now lava is under pressure from furs and behind.
I'm honestly blown away by how many cars have spun.
Yeah, this is has been insanely difficult, and the thing is, this is with traction control allowed. Imagine what it's going to be like in the next session where traction control is banned.
I have a couple drivers who were not using assists.
Interesting.
Because they wanted to.
Very interesting indeed.
Well, we were messing with it, testing. McDouble wasn't doing it because he goes, I didn't want it. I was like, okay, do you?
Yeah, you do you, man. Stu applying a bit of pressure to Nadim here. Ghost Rider stealing the fastest lap. But once again, he is outside the top 10, so no one's going to get the point if
and Med wins, essentially. I mean, unless somehow his car essentially decides to
just blow up.
Randomly explode.
Oh no, someone turned mechanical failures on. Oh, and Mossback then setting the fastest lap instead.
And we set it to extremely high and to affect only one person.
Yes.
Oh. What a mystery of who it could be, I wonder.
So guys,
you make it so every single person but the McLarens blow up.
Yep. He's like, oh no, it's a McLaren 1-2. Who would have seen that happening? Imagine.
Yeah. Wow, everybody did us but the McLarens.
Wow, what are the chances?
Yeah, you know, I wonder why.
On that point, considering how many drivers have spun this race, it's impressive we're still getting 17 finishers, and it is really awesome to see. So
I'm surprised about, honestly. Besides the amount, I'm also surprised at the fact that there weren't more DNFs. I agree with you. Only 17.
Yeah. So,
but also, like the racing was really good. Even though there was a lot of nothing.
Yep, indeed. So here we go. Med then comes around the final corner and wins the opening round of the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Let's go.
So
it was a surprising result. To be honest, I was not expecting him to win.
Yeah, indeed.
Very, very good.
But just absolutely commanding.
Next across the line.
And I would probably say, if you're happy with it, that Med is driver of the day for me. Absolutely commanding performance from start to finish. Although Varen had a lot of pace, making a few mistakes throughout the race cost him a lot of time indeed. I know he probably would have been towards the front if he hadn't have disconnected, but there were driver errors.
I'm gonna say Med as well because he wasn't even on my radar to win.
That's exactly it. And then he just comes out of nowhere and just sticks in the laps and just absolutely nails it. So a good start for the Alpine team, but the team scoring the most points is AlphaTauri tonight. The AlphaTauris coming away with a podium and a P5. Yeah, so impressive stuff.
Not bad.
And McLaren with a double points finish as well. So only 2 teams then. No, sorry, I stand corrected, 3. Because Red Bull do also get a double points finish in Bahrain and Antboy. I think disappointing result for Antboy tonight.
There's gonna be a lot. I guarantee you, there's gonna be a lot of reports tonight.
Yeah.
Those report skins are gonna light up.
Yep, for sure. With so many drivers on the track all at once. Yeah,
you are wrong.
It's always gonna
System,
be like that.
you are wrong.
Yes, indeed. I do agree. So there we go. Let's just get a look then at the final results. So Med is your winner today with a time of 45 minutes 34 seconds. Comes away with the top honors tonight.
Yeah.
And, is the go away penalties? There we go.
Yeah, not bad. It is
actually apparently
for the first.
HD was in
If
the wrong
Alpine
car.
is, yeah, I'll be surprised if Alpine is the new one to go with, which is
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yep.
Let's see, we got collision.
Yeah. So
that
is
collision.
That's gonna be very spicy whenever the reports roll around.
This is gonna be a lot of work to deal with on Monday.
It is indeed. So
that's a you from you guys. I have to study, so have fun with that.
Yes, indeed. Let's just go over to stick it on intermission, and let's just bring in some drivers. So let's if we can
try to bring in our race winner.
Let's bring in our race winner Med, and our team principal as well, if it would drag for me. Come on. Carabina. There we go. And Med. Come on, Med. In the meantime, Carabina, and there's Med as well. So congratulations, Med, on the win. Just tell us in your words, how did that feel?
Oh, thank you. It feels great, but I really was struggling the whole race because obviously we had safety car, so I went with like half of a lap fuel less than the normal. And so I was managing the fuel the whole thing because I was like betting on the safety car. So yeah, the Ferrari was catching me really quick. I had to manage my fuel, but yeah, he made a mistake, so we didn't have a battle at the end.
Yeah.
Feels great.
So interesting stuff anyway. Carabina.
But Maverick, can you confirm that we had safety car?
Yes, safety car was definitely on, but we only had 2 people DNF'd, so you know, and one of them was in the pit lane and one of them was as a result of a DSQ. So yep, safety car was definitely on. But just no one actually ended up DNFing today.
GG for everyone, because I really bet on the safety car, but managed to not end the race without fuel. So yeah.
Yes, indeed, very interesting indeed. So Carabina, if you could just give us how you're feeling in a few words. Opened the season with a very good result from Alpine.
Calm. Very calm.
Excellent. Very calm. Very calm. Very good indeed. WS1, any questions?
Not really. My question is, were you expecting to win? Were you kind of just trying to survive?
I was really not expecting the win after the qualifying, because like the Alfa Romeo was like 6th or 7th in front, and I knew that I had 3/10 or 4 to go a bit much faster than my qualifying, because I was hold up in my lap. But yeah, I didn't expect the win. Even more when the Alfa Romeo made a 3-second gap at the beginning of the race. So I was like, I'm just gonna try to survive for P2. But yeah, he made a mistake, and we managed to get the P1.
Excellent.
There you go.
Good
all right.
Stuff. Okay.
Those are all my questions.
For your time then, Alpine. So we'll just pass over now to the McLaren boys. So Semi-Dan and Stu, a good double points finish for you guys tonight. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, very happy with that overall. Very fortunate. A few people spinning out in front of us give us a few easy positions. But
Yes.
yeah, hard work that race. There were a couple of corners where we were going 4 wide, 2 McLarens and 2 Red Bulls and a Mercedes. Or so.
Very
Incredible
interesting
racing.
indeed. Yeah, absolutely incredible to watch from the commentators box. I'll tell you that much. So yep, as team principal as well, very happy with that. We definitely scored some solid points tonight for McLaren. So happy with the performance of the guys. Yep, good stuff and good footing to put us on for the start of the season. Just one more then, Antboy. Bit of a disappointing race from your point of view. Some contact towards the start of the race. What happened?
I mean, I've not watched the footage yet, so I'm not going to say anything about whose fault it was.
So no comment then, really?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've asked some people and they've said, yeah, I was sandwiched. There's not a lot I could have done. And I believe Ghost Rider swiped across my front. I lost my wing, pitted lap 1. Not much I could do from that point except just head down, do the laps.
Recovery.
And got fought back to P9, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good race from me, I guess.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks very much then, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. Absolutely electric stuff tonight, but Alpine and Med come away the winners, and they have started the season strong. Let's keep an eye on them, for the rest of the season. That is going to be it from myself and WS1.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any more comments.
Yep, I think that's it from us. Hope you all enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.